Hey, what's up, everybody? Good morning. Welcome back to the channel. Blake here. Got some NBA player props to take a look at here today on PrizePicks. It is December 6th, Wednesday, and we have got a pretty big slate tonight. So we'll jump into it. If y'all are new to PrizePicks, use this promo code right here down below to get signed up. That'll get your first deposit instantly matched up to $100. So be sure to take advantage there for some free money for first-time users, and we will do a quick recap of yesterday's picks. So yesterday we went one for two on our YouTube plays. Smashed it with Julius Randle. Just destroyed that line. Really good look there. Almost had his fantasy score by halftime. I think he ended halftime with like a 32 fantasy score. We needed 39.6, I believe, to cash. Yep. And then we missed with D-Book. D-Book sold a lot of people last night, unless you were one of the smarter people, unlike myself, that took his rebounds. I was mouthing about not touching his rebounds, and that's probably the only thing that he did clear. So good for you if you went that route. If not, you're stuck crying with me about it. However, on the Discord, we did we took one of the tacos from yesterday. We only touched one, and it hit. And it was our hockey taco for goalie saves. We got that. We went 3-1 in the Discord. We took Julius Randle also just on his assists. So Discord went 3-1. YouTube plays went 1-1. Take it for what it is. But like I said, I got three picks to move on to here today, and we will jump into it now. I will shut up about the other crap. First pick is going to be Clint Capella. Dude has been printing money this year. We're going to take the over on his 12.5 points and assists. You could go just points here if you wanted. I think there's weirdly like more juice for him just to go over his points than his points and assists, which is just one unit. But we can talk about it here. Clint Capella, his points, he clears in 10 of 19 games. His points and assists, he clears in 11 of 19. So not a huge difference there, just a one-game difference. But, one game difference is all it could take sometimes. If we were having this conversation like 2 weeks ago, we would probably just be looking at points because he was clocking 0 assists more times than not. And he does hang out pretty tight around that 11.5 point line. But not that has changed since then. Like I said, that's just the first couple weeks. Now, we're sitting here. We're going to take a look at PA because he has had at least an assist in 8 of his last 10 games. So now, more times than not, he is getting at least an assist, just getting a little more involved in that part of the game. He has played Brooklyn once, which is the matchup tonight. We know how Brooklyn is against these centers. He has played Brooklyn once already this year and cleared this with 14 points alone. Didn't have any assists, but like we said, we're just kind of throwing that in there as an incidental. Like I said, he cleared that with 14 points alone. If we want to talk about Brooklyn really quick, they're bottom 5 of the league in points to the center, 7th in assists to the center, but we honestly really don't care about that ranking because we're only needing one assist, if any at all. Like I said, he honestly should clear this with, points alone. We're just tossing the assist in there as an incidental, like we said. That's going to be pick number 1, Clint Capella. And like I said, we're just going to keep on, riding that wagon. Because like I said, we've had him a couple times on here, and he just keeps hitting for us. Next one's going to be Spencer Dinwiddie, over 4 rebounds right here, going up against Atlanta. We know how Atlanta plays. Fast-paced game. Yes, this is the same game, so 2 of these props are from the same game. Again, fast-paced game between these 2 teams. Spencer Dinwiddie over these 4 rebounds is what we're looking at. There is minus 160 to go over 3.5, so we get the bump to 4, which is fine. This is kind of more of a safer play. Played Atlanta about 2 weeks ago, like we said, and he grabbed 6 boards against them. Again, Dinwiddie is one of those guys, one of those few guards that can grab some boards, especially if he's going to be on Trae Young. Trae Young likes to drive to the hole a lot. Spencer Dinwiddie chasing him as long as we stay out of foul trouble. Clean up some of those missed layups, what you will. Dinwiddie has pushed or better in 10 of his last 11 games on this line. His first 5 games were a slow start, but his last 10 games, he has 7.8 rebound opportunities per game. If you take the whole season, it's only 6, but these last 10 games, almost 8 rebound opportunities. Again, fast-paced Atlanta team. Give me the over here. Plenty of opportunity for these rebounds. And for the last pick we're going to take a look at here, this is going to be from the Clips and Nuggets game, and it's going to be Zubac. And we're going to take a couple ways you could go here as well. Just We are going to first be taking a look at 8.5 RA. Like I said, you could look at almost anything here, but his rebounds are set to 8. So why wouldn't you just, it's only half a unit more. Sure, it could get hooked. I mean, anybody can hook you at any moment, but this is what you want to see right here. Going against Denver tonight, not it is going to be a tough matchup, but it's going to be a competitive matchup. The Clippers are actually picked to win by 1. There is no juice on this prop. It's like just minus 115 on both sides. He does clear this line in 68% of games this year, so almost 70% of his games. And yes, that does include 2 matchups already against Denver. One time Jokic did not play, the other time he did. He actually did better when Jokic did play. When Jokic was out, he got 15 RA, and when Jokic did play the first time they matched up, he got 16 RA. Both times, he's almost doubled this line. 17 would be a double, and he's hanging out right there on both matchups. So he's proven very well against a healthy Denver team already twice this year, and he is very consistent on this line. Like you said, 70% of the time. He does clear in 10 of his last 13 games. And that is going to be the 3 picks right there. Like I said, pair them how you will. But we got Clint Capella going over his 12.5 PA, Dinwiddie over his 4 rebounds, Zubac over his 8.5 rebounds and assists. So let me know what y'all think about these picks. Like I said, there is already about 2 or 3 more picks sitting in the Discord that we're going to take a look at tonight as well. See if we can cash those. But besides that, man, like I said, went 1-1 last night. Let's try and clean that up here. Try and get us a nice clean sweep and make some money back. Good luck to everyone. Catch y'all on the next one later.